Hello, my name is Maureen Lunas. I'd like to share with you my favorite teacher from elementary school. I know many of us have had fond memories of school, and certain people at those times of our life stand out. My third grade teacher, her name was Miss Fenton, and she was very special to me. Um, I think when I first had her in third grade, it's when I decided myself
to go and be with her
to
and meet
become
her.
a teacher, which was a very early age to decide upon a career. I was very blessed because when I got to sixth grade,
I had her friend in sixth grade.
I had Mrs. Hugh, who happened to be Mrs. Fenton under her married name. So I was enabled to have my favorite teacher 2 years in a row. As life progressed, I became a teacher, stopped teaching and raised my own family and went back to teaching. One evening, I was reviewing a videotape for some lessons. The videotape had been borrowed from a colleague of mine, and I'm sitting at home reviewing the art lessons on this video, and 11 o'clock at night on a Sunday evening, who should appear on the television screen?
My favorite teacher, Miss Whitfield.
But my old favorite teacher, Miss Fenton, or Mrs. Hugh. She had retired and had developed an art series on video. What was wonderful about this is through the video company,
and I saw a picture of her in this book.
I was able to track her down. Not only was I able to share my previous teaching experience with my students,
and I also share my experience with Mrs. Whitfield also, but she was a great teacher.
I was able to bring her to my classroom, and she shared some of her teaching techniques with my fellow colleagues. It was a wonderful reintroduction of my favorite teacher into my life, and I realized that some of the things that I say to my students,
I remember saying the same thing to my teacher to help my students.
Direct quotes from my favorite teacher.